Welcome back. Welcome back to another episode of Ayana Audible. It's me, your girl Ayana Marie, and we are back again today with another dope creative. He is a photographer, and he goes by the name of Nice with the Lens, aka D Nice.
Yeah.
What it do?
Good.
How you doing today?
I'm blessed. I'm good. Happy to be here.
Yeah, I'm happy you came,
Appreciate
despite
you.
all the obstacles.
Right. We are here.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm happy because you let your guard down to be here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you was telling me this is your first interview.
Yeah.
And I'm happy to see you because you've been working, and I feel like what you've been doing needs to be broadcasted. You know what I'm saying? You need a voice. You smart. I've been checking you out. You do a lot of stuff. So
Appreciate you.
So yeah. So what part of LA are you from?
I'm from Compton.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's
It's
up.
our own
What
little
part of
section.
Compton?
I am from the west side of Compton.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, over there by off of what's that, Greenleaf?
Okay.
Like Wilmington over there.
Yeah, I got people over there.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So, what made you get into photography? Like, what sparked that?
Honestly, photography found me. Man,
wow.
I mean, yeah, it found me. Honestly, I wasn't even into it. I just know that during the pandemic, I was bored. You know, I needed something to do. My job, you know what I'm saying? It was just like, you know, I didn't want to work a 9 to 5, you feel me? So I was always good with my camera. You know, some of my friends was my phone camera, my friends, you know, every time they'd be like, you know, can you take a picture? You know, I always brought out the best pictures out of the phones.
Oh yeah,
iPhones
you the
and
good
stuff.
friend.
Yeah.
I feel like if I ask you to take pictures of me and you take some ugly ones, you don't love me, bro.
Nah. So honestly, I just took that and I told my mom, like, you know, I want to go to Best Buy and give me a camera. So
Okay.
I bought me like what you see up here, like bought one of these cameras, like a basic
Oh, okay.
camera.
Yeah,
And,
professional.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I just grew with it. You know, I found passion in it. And you know, I found people like actually repping one of my friends' brands right now is Grand's Lens.
Okay.
Shout out to him. And you know, he helped me throughout a lot. You know what I'm saying? He actually helped me pave my own way of just being like myself as a photographer, and, you know, not to limit myself.
Yeah.
You know, because I know everybody really, I don't have a niche or whatever.
Yeah.
I just feel like, you know,
You do your own thing.
Yeah, you
just-
place me there, like you need me for something, we gonna figure it out.
Yeah, yeah.
And I just feel like every photo shoot has went beyond either mine or your expectations. And it's been dope. You know what I'm saying? It's been a journey and I love it. You know, photography is something that I hold truly deeply to my heart. And you know, it's definitely gave me an escape than no other. You know, it's the best form of expression.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what's up. So what were the steps that you took when building the brand Nice with the Lens? Like, okay, so you felt like you wanted to be a photographer. Like, then what? Like, what did you start doing after that? Like, who did you start shooting first? Or like, how did you start your promotion?
Honestly, like when I first started, it was just like I did like a lot of outside shit. So nature, architecture, all like bunch of motion pictures. Then I started moving to like, you know, friends, you know, everything was just basically like objects and stuff like that. And I had hit up some of my friends and, you know, they was down. And we was always outside during the pandemic. It was no traffic. We was always in the streets. So street photography was just like a thing to just grow into. And so I started shooting some of my friends, and then I started promoting more and more about, you know, me doing photography. And my first gig I remember was I did a sip and paint. And you know, I made $50 from that. You know, my first know, check from that was cool. And then once I, you know, did that, then it just gradually grew. Then I ended up doing, I did a prom. Then I did like a graduation, like a small one, and it was cool. And then, that goes to me meeting this guy on Instagram about like, I want to say like 5-6 months into my career. And man, he helped me with a lot. That's when I was really in the streets then. Like, I was really set different from, just like a lot of stuff. And he helped me a lot for real. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what paved my way. And, just being who I am right now. And Nice with the Lens really came from like my name. Like I'm D Nice, and, being I was really just going off. I was bouncing off a bunch of names, and Nice with the Lens was one of them. And it really didn't sound right at the beginning.
Yeah, but it does though.
Yeah, but like the more you say it speaks for itself. Yeah,
like it's catchy.
But then I work for that though. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, if you're gonna be nice with the lens, you have to really,
your work gotta speak for it.
Exactly.
Period.
So
exactly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I did see that you was at the NAACP Image Awards.
Yeah.
How was that?
It was dope.
That's something.
Yeah. It was dope. Man, shout out to my guy Larry, man. He looked out for me. He was just like you. You know what I'm saying? He was watching me and stuff like that. And
okay.
He couldn't make it, so I was a replacement.
Oh, okay. Well, shit, it worked out,
you feel
right?
me? Yeah, but
the opportunity.
Yeah, the opportunity just presented itself, and it was a last minute call.
Yeah,
last minute. I was supposed to be on my way somewhere, and he called me like, "Hey, can you do it?" I'm like, man, like let me check my schedule, and I was like, yeah, I could do it.
Okay.
And then the next day, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock in the morning, I have to go all the way to Pasadena to go get my credentials.
Yeah,
and
that's
then
what's up.
That day, I went to go get a haircut,
Blessings,
get me a suit.
Yeah,
I was on. I was on. I'm like, well, I'm shooting at the NAACP, man. That was a humbling experience, man. Like,
yeah,
I feel like that right there is what really, it just stamped.
Yeah,
why I'm here, like why I'm doing photography. Because really, like I was just doing it because I love it, but I feel like when you really do it, sometimes it really don't make sense to you or whatever. But after doing that, it made sense.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, like,
so
that was that moment. Yeah. You're gonna have plenty of more of those too.
Yeah.
So
Blessings.
just keep your energy high like that. But yeah, that's definitely dope.
Sure.
So like, where do you see yourself with your photography, like in the near future? Like what endeavors do you plan to manifest in the future? Some big stuff.
Man, I want to travel. I want to be a travel photographer.
Oh, okay.
I definitely enjoy, man, I enjoy like candid moments. So if I could be like going into like entertainment or something like that, and possibly owning my own studio, I want to own my own studio. I want to own my own, Nice with the Lens production studio. And I see myself more in like in the entertainment world.
Okay.
Because I love just taking pictures of just the stuff that I feel like people really can't see unless you just capture it. And I feel like I'm very good. I have a sharp eye for like the emotions, because that's how I express myself through photography, is through my emotions. I get very happy and I just go crazy. You know what I'm saying? And that's just something that I feel like I've studied, I've built, and it's been a blessing to just share, these moments with people. I feel like that just forget that, you live in real time, but you don't have nothing to, look back on. And I'm there to present like, these special moments to you, and
memories, and all that good stuff.
For sure. And, it could be, you having a good time just there, boom. And I present it to you. It could be like the happiest you've ever been. And even when you feel like, you back, in your depressed state, or you stressed, or, you have these memories to, recap on and say, hey, I was happy in this, in this position, and I feel like, later down the line, it could be, it helped me for somebody to say like, I was happy before, I could be happy again. You feel me? So,
because when I see old pictures, I'll be like, dang, I remember how I felt when I took that picture. Like, like it brings back good memories and where I was at in life. Maybe it wasn't good, but I overcame it. So now I'm like, now I look like,
Yeah.
Do you play a part in like the creative directing, like with the models and stuff, or like do they come with their own ideas? Like
they come with their own ideas, but I do play my part. I do study in it. I'm still studying it. You know what I'm saying? I'm average. I'm not like the best. Like, some, like I go on YouTube and they say, hey, we got to get in touch more on our feminine side, so that way, 'cause I know women, y'all go off of gestures, and movements, and positions and stuff like that. And words really don't always count, but if we show you, then you could just, you know what I'm saying? So I'm learning to be more of a creative director in some stages of being a creator.
Yeah.
And it's hard. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's very hard, but I'm up for the challenge. I've made it this far, and just based off how I position my models and stuff like that and how we critique, I tell models all the time, like, when you come and do a photo shoot, I want you to just be ready all the way around, like, have like your own poses, like, but if I need to help you, then I'll help you to the best of my ability. So
yeah.
But we always make it work. And like I was just saying in the beginning, like,
it's a teamwork thing.
It's a teamwork for sure. But your expectations, like, of me doing the creative directing stuff like that, like, it goes beyond that, because it'd be like, okay, like, we doing this and I shoot it. And then when I go back and edit it and present it to you, be like, damn, like, what? I didn't even, it'd be like that for real. And it'd be cool. Like, it'd just be cool seeing like the expressions on like that stuff, especially for me, because I'm still a student. I'm always a student. You feel me? Like, we all students, we all learn, but it just surprises me on how, like, when I look back when I first started till now.
Yeah, that growth, huh?
It'd be crazy, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
But I love it.
Yeah.
It's cool.
That's what's up. Yes. And you need to be proud of yourself, because you put in a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? So, in your words, like, what message are you trying to convey? I know you kind of said a little bit of it, but like, what are you trying to convey in your work when you are capturing moments and like people happy or people trying to express themselves in the pictures that you catch?
Really, I just want my message to just be with people, like, man, that's a good question.
I ask good questions.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Because I want you to think.
Yeah, think. But I really feel like the type of message I'm trying to like portray with everybody is, I have to think on that one.
It's okay. It's okay.
You just gotta, I really feel like, we only got one life to live.
Yeah.
And I just want people just to be themselves. Like, I know we living in a tough time. Social media itself is playing its part to everybody's life. And, we try to live this life that everybody live. And, they only showing us what they want to show us, but they're not showing us like their struggles and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, the type of message that I portray is, I'm a vulnerable person. I like to vent. I like to express. I'm not shy of my feelings. I done been through a lot. You know what I'm saying? So, I feel like, that's something I like to portray is like, is just to, be yourself, and to, just be happy the best way you can. Just, just live your life to the fullest, because, tomorrow's not promised to none of us.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's just something also I portray into photography as well. As, I like to capture these moments, because you just never know. Like, I have a friend that passed away, and I end up having some pictures to recap on. I did his photo shoot. You know what I'm saying? And man, it was crazy, like how like being in this position where I did a photo shoot, I got to talk with you. I ain't never knew you. I got to know you through this. And you passed away like months later, and I got this to recap on.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I feel like that's a message that I would like to put out is, just, be yourself, be happy, and just to live to the fullest, keep God first, you feel me? And just to do, just do whatever you can. Like, don't give up. And, that's in my everyday work too, with photography. Like, I done overcame a bunch of obstacles. And I feel like if I can and you can too, I'm not where I want to be, but I'm aiming to get there for sure.
That part.
So I think that's why, like, when I be posting and, it's not to, say like I'm better than somebody. It's always to like capitalize on, just saying that, I started something from the ground up. I didn't take no shortcuts. I took the long way. I wanted to learn about the business. I wanted to learn the in and outs about everything. And you know, if I could do it, man, anybody can. That goes for anything. Like, it doesn't matter what you do.
Facts.
If you start something, you could for sure damn do it. You just got to put your mind to it, you know? So, you know, that's just something I push out for sure into my business.
I like that. I received that. That's what's up. Yes. Be yourself. Cause that's how you gonna get the good pictures.
Mm-hmm. That's how you gonna get it, man. That's how you gonna get it.
So who are some honorable people that you might want to like shoot in the future? Like or people that you've done in the past? Cause I know you've shot some dope people I've seen.
Man.
And some people that you want to. Who was your favorite people you shot and the people you want to?
Man, I wanna shoot. I'm not even gonna lie. I want to shoot Megan Good. I got to meet her in person. She's such a sweet soul. Fine. She fine, man. But when I met her at the NAACP Awards, I just thought back to when I was just little.
Yes.
And I was like, girl, you just don't know.
90s Megan.
You just don't know.
Early 2000s.
You feel me? You just don't know. But I shot with Kevin Hart. You know, that was a goal for me.
Yeah.
And I got to shoot with him. You know, and it was for his best friend's birthday party. And shout out to my boy Seven Shooter, man. He's a dope videographer. Man, he's like, me and him killed that party. You know what I'm saying? And it was dope. I got to shoot with Kevin Hart. I got to shoot with Jamie Foxx at his softball celebrity game.
Okay.
That was cool. That was fun. And, you know, the NAACP Awards, that speak for itself. I got to meet, you know, a lot of stars like Angela Bassett.
Yeah.
Man, it was Serena Williams.
Okay, yeah.
Morris Chestnut. Like, the list goes on and on and on and on. But who I would like to shoot in the future, though, is definitely, I would love to shoot Tyler, the Creator. I would love to shoot Megan Good. Mm-hmm. I would love to shoot Michael B. Jordan. I feel like his style and like the way he just present himself as a model, as an actor and stuff like that. I just feel like me and him could collab on something that'd be dope. Man, it's just a lot, man. It's too many.
Yeah.
It's too many, but that's just some right there. But for sure, like if I could get in touch with Tyler, the Creator, yeah.
Okay.
That'd be dope. Oh, and Rihanna. Rihanna is another one. A$AP Rocky. You know, Tiana Taylor.
Yeah.
Man,
I love Tiana Taylor.
Tiana Taylor, man. I would love
dope.
to shoot her. But yeah, that's just a few of them.
Okay.
You know, so one day.
Yeah, it's coming.
It's coming.
It's coming.
For sure.
For sure. So, okay. So what do you do on your downtime? Let's say when you're not shooting and like,
oh man, hobbies, man.
life.
I got a lot. So
yeah,
I skate.
I know. I've seen that shit. You be
I skate.
Going in.
I'm going skating tonight, actually.
Yeah, that's what's up. I was gonna tell you, I'm jealous of like certain people in the world. Like, I'm not a hater or nothing, but certain people that got these talents that I cannot get, like skating, swimming, and singing. I be hating on y'all. It's like, but yeah, that's dope as fuck. Like, tell me about your skate team.
So shout out to Skate Mafia. We just made 10 years.
Oh, okay.
On the 13th, you feel me?
Yeah.
No, on the 10th, my bad. On the 10th, May 10th, we just
Happy
made 10
birthday,
years.
y'all.
Yeah. So, but man, we started this 10 years ago. I've been skating for 18 years, but we started the team. My boy Smurda started the team 10 years ago. And it has been a journey for us, man. We done traveled with it. I mean, we done been in competitions together. We done a lot of stuff together. And I love them dearly, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, they're my family. You know, blood can't make us no closer. Skating for me has really, you know, that's been my escape. You know, that's my second love right there. My first love, you know, on downtime, I'm a drummer. So I play drums for a living too. So, you know, I've been playing drums since I was 3. My mom is a drummer. And, man, like drumming is my first love. So, but skating is, it's fun. You know, people say oh, I just want to come, you know, I want to be like y'all. And it's cool, but you know, you got to be yourself at the end of the day. Like, come, have fun. Like, don't even think about the moves and nothing like that. Just come roll, have fun. And I promise you, like, you're gonna want to come again for sure.
I love watching it.
The more you come, the more like it's repetitive, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, it's fun. It's fun, man.
What's your favorite song to skate to?
Oh, my favorite. Look, they on live right now. Look.
What's your favorite song?
My favorite song to skate to, man, it would probably be That Girl by Pharrell and Snoop Dogg.
Oh, I love that song.
Everybody
that was
know.
My shit in MySpace days.
Everybody know that's my favorite song. Every time that song come on, move.
Okay.
Like, move out my way. It's move.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm a G-Funk nigga.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, me being from Compton, I love skating to G-Funk. Mm-hmm. So DJ Quick, Snoop Dogg, Dog Pound, Eastsiders, you know, second to none. Like, I skate to all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, but my favorite song is That Girl by Pharrell and Snoop Dogg. That's my ultimate favorite song. Or Brian McKnight, she used to be my girl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Mm-hmm. I never heard that song I don't be at the skating room like that, obviously, because my ass can't skate, but I didn't think that was a skating song. So now that I'm playing it in my head, because I used to love that song, that was one of my favorite songs by Pharrell. So yeah, that's what's up. So you got a playlist like that you be like playing, like practicing to and stuff, or you just be putting on music?
I just you know, so I support my DJs. You know, I don't go there with no headphones on. Whatever you play, I'm supporting it. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's been a minute since I wore headphones to the skating rink. Unless it's like a DJ that I don't know, and you just playing bullshit, then I'm going to for sure put on some headphones. But if I know you and I'm there to support you, I'm rolling to your shit. Whatever you play, I don't care. I'm rolling to it.
Yeah. Out of respect.
Out of respect, for sure. Yes. I'm rolling to it. So, that's that.
No, I had went to Atlanta, and we was out there doing tourist shit. And I went to Cascade, and it was a vibe. Like, it was like one of those nights where everybody was there. Yeah. And it was a vibe. Like, I knew I couldn't skate. Yeah. But I was still like, fuck it, I'm just gonna do it. Yeah. And I felt like,
man, I remember the first time I fell.
Nigga, I fell, and I felt that shit the next day, bro.
Oh, yeah.
And
you gonna feel it.
Man, I was like, damn, like, that's crazy. I'm really a granny. Like, and my friend, she told me she don't even skate like that. Yeah. She went out there and was like, yeah. I'm like, damn. She's like, it's like when you learn how to drive, like, you never forget how to skate.
Hey,
so I was
like riding a bike.
Yeah, like riding a bike.
You feel me? Like a baby, you know, you got to crawl before you could walk.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I remember, man, you know what's embarrassing though?
What?
Is when I got carried off the floor at Road on Wheels.
You got carried off?
Yes, because I injured myself. That was the most embarrassing time.
They had, like, the ambulance had to come?
No. My friend carried me off the floor. I had fell.
Oh, shit.
And he came and picked me up because I couldn't walk. So he came and he put me right over his shoulder.
Aww.
I was like, nigga, you tripping, bro. Like, take me off your shoulder.
Trying to make me look like a sucker and shit.
Man, at Road on Wheels, like, what? Fell. It was done for.
That's funny as hell.
But skating, though, you should, everybody that's watching this, come skating. You know, you got your Chino, you got Fountain Valley. We travel too, so hey, get into that.
Okay. Yes. I gotta come check y'all out.
For sure.
In person.
Come check us out. We're gonna be there tonight. Pull up.
Where?
Chino.
Oh, that's far.
Yeah, I know.
I ain't doing that tonight. I'm sorry.
Pulling up.
I gotta be up for the gym in the morning. I can't do that tonight, but look, I'll keep it in mind for sure.
For sure.
Okay, so who is somebody that has laced you with some like good ass game? Like, what was it that they said to you that? Because I know you got some good people in your life. I could tell how you are, how you present yourself.
For sure.
Like who do you have around you that you admire? You know, that you look at as an example.
Oh man, that's easy. My mom.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like everybody know that, man. My mom is my example. My mom is somebody that I want to be like. Mm-hmm. You know, my mom has been through hell and hot water. You know what I'm saying? That conversation would probably take an hour if I get done with it, but I ain't finna get too sentimental or emotional behind it. But
you know,
my mom is my reason for sure.
Okay.
And you know, I got solid friends behind me, man. Some solid dudes. Mm-hmm. Whether it's in the photography world, skate world, you know, my own world, church. You know, I got some, you know, I definitely look up to my elders too. I respect, you know, the older generation first. I feel like that's what really paved me to be who I am today, is the older generation. I love my elders.
Yeah.
I have nothing but respect for them. And where my mom come from is from Texas. So we have to grow up on that yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes sir, no sir type deal.
Southern.
You know what I'm saying? So hospitality is always a thing for me. You know, if I got it, you got it. You know, that's the way I was raised. You know what I'm saying? So you need water, I got you. You need food, got you. Mm-hmm. Money ain't changing nothing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but my mom is everything, man.
Okay, shout out to mom.
Yeah, shout out to mom.
She out here being a superstar.
For sure.
Yes. It's good when your kids speak highly of you.
Yeah.
You know? We supposed to have respect for our parents, but some of our parents ain't. Yeah. You know, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
It take a lot of growth to be able to, you know.
I don't judge.
Yeah, we don't judge, but you know. Just keeping it real.
It's a crying shame. It's a crying shame, but hey, God bless.
Okay, so I'm gonna get back to the photography. I know we kind of led away from that, but I mean that's what you do. So we gonna talk about it again. Mm-hmm. So I know that you, I've seen that you have done your own photo shoots. Like you went and got photo shoots done, right? Mm-hmm. What is it like to be the model? Like,
man, hard. I need a mirror. I need something. Like I don't pose. I'm more of like, just catch me when you can.
Yeah.
You cannot get me to just stand there and look at a camera and expect me to just look good. Like, nah, it's not gonna work.
I never thought about that.
Yeah, just get me while I can. Like, you know, I've been at brunch a few times, you know, and my boys would sit there and just, you know, take pictures of everybody, and I would be, you know, part of the link. And I'll be like, oh, okay, like there go me, you know, I'm happy, smiling and stuff like that. I look good when I'm not looking at the camera.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if you get me on my good side, like I was saying right now, you know, then, you know, it's post-worthy, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, it's something to be talked about. But nah, it was a challenge, but that's something I've done. Like, you know, I'm pretty sure you've seen the reels that I've done. And man, that was something was not even really thinking about. I woke up early one morning and I was like, you know, I'm gonna go chase the sunrise. Okay. And I woke up at 6:30 in the morning. 6:30 in the morning, went to go get some breakfast, and I got 2 cameras, so I set up a camera on a tripod to pretty much capture everything. I was just doing me or whatever. So but I was inspired by other creators on Instagram, and I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and just try to do it like that, but my way. And, you know, it turned out really, really good. And then, you know, I'm starting to become more comfortable in front of the camera now because of me being in front of my own camera. Like, you know, I want to see how I look first before somebody else predictions or something. So I'm like, you know, if I keep doing that, then I feel like it will lead to, like, you know, other opportunities. I don't know. Yeah,
it definitely does. Do you see yourself being a videographer?
Yeah. No, at the same time. I've been running from that for a long time.
Why?
I ran from that because it's hard. You know, I feel like I'm very good at capturing photos. It's easier.
Yeah.
But video work, you have to worry about how to start it.
Yeah.
And how to finish it. Once you start it, everything else is easy.
Yeah.
How to end it, it's like telling a story. It's like, you know, you want it to make sense from the beginning all the way to the end.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, true. that's been my struggle. It's like a book.
Yeah.
You know how you want to start it off. What's your introduction? And then you know how you want to finish it. Bro, it's hard. But I've gave it a try a few times. Like, you know, I've done skaters. I feel like skaters is a lot easier because everything is pretty much already started. You know, once you be like, hey, I'm finna get you. All right, cool. Then they get skating. You already got your introduction. And then boom, you could just cut, you know, put some effects on there or whatever you do. Put some titles, captions, whatever, and then end it with like a slide or them doing something that's like hard, or, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I feel like that's easy.
That's like, right. Like that's just like basic content creation.
It's basic,
right?
yeah,
but yeah, videography is like,
hard,
yeah, you
like,
telling a story. It's like, yeah,
it's hard,
exactly, yeah.
It's hard.
You got to be in your creative bag. But
exactly.
I think you could do it. Don't limit yourself.
Oh, I'm not gonna limit myself, but I will like keep that on the low until I'm ready to announce.
Ready. Absolutely.
Yeah, but I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not definitely not putting it behind me. I'm definitely putting it in front of me because I want to see what I'm capable of with that.
Right.
So
exactly. You don't know what you're gonna grow into. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna come back to this and be like, I said I wasn't gonna do that. Look at me.
Right.
What would you say is like your favorite aesthetic? Like what era do you like? What in like when people come and they want to shoot, let's say 90s or like 70s.
Oh like man, I love retro vibes. I love black and white. I love portraits. So
okay.
My style is portraits though. I love portraits. I love retro. I love 90s. I love the 80s. So but I'm a 90s at heart though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a 90s baby. I'm 93 all day.
Okay. I'm 94. So yeah, we some real 90 babies up in here.
Yeah. So but yeah, I love 90s though. 90s. So, I've actually wanted to create like a few looks because I love like music videos. So I kind of just take like a few music videos ideas and just try to put it into, try to put it out there. Like the Brat is one of them, Tupac, Biggie, Jay-Z, man, like all of like the 90 hits, man. Like people that look like, if I could find somebody that look like Keith Sweat, we gonna work.
I don't know nobody that look like that nigga.
Like a young one though, like like a younger one, but I pretty much do like I want to do like cover art for real.
Okay.
And I feel like it'll be dope. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, retro and vintage. I love vintage. Yeah. Like vintage is it's always my go-to. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's crazy how we like always try to go back in time with style. Like it's like style never goes out of style because it's like you can dress like back in the days and still make it look cute. Mm-hmm. And it'll be really some old ass shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even with music, people sample songs and they make it sound like some up to date shit, but it's still something back from the 80s and 70s. Like, I love our era. Like, man, we
had
really
the best
out here
era.
working.
We had the
talking
best
all
era.
this shit about millennials. Man, I don't want to hear it.
We had the best era, hands down.
Yes, we do.
The mid 2000s going into the late 2000s, we had the best era.
Yes, I remember.
Best.
Those are the
Argue
best
with
memories.
your mama.
Right, argue with your mama.
Argue with your mama if you want to, man. We had the best era.
So, you shared a highlight from your photography journey. I guess one of them being the NAACP situation. If you have any more, or how about this? Share a bad moment. Man. What was your worst photography moment? And what happened?
Man, do I really want to share this?
You ain't got to share the name. You ain't got to be in detail. Just say, and tell me the lesson you learned from it. Like what could you have done better, or what would you have wanted the outcome to be?
Okay, well, one of them is man.
They gonna know who you talk about if you say it?
Nah. Man, you just really put me on the spot with that one.
Dang.
But nah, you good. I feel like one of my worst moments was when I was supposed to do some videography work.
You signed up for it?
Signed up for it. Didn't even give it to him. So I paid him back. And something I learned from that was learn to say no.
Yeah.
Like, do not take every opportunity.
Well, you ain't no videographer.
For money? Well, I was like, yeah, how much you charging? Boom.
And took they damn money.
And guess what? I was broke after I gave it back to him. But I gave it back to him because it was the right thing to do.
Yeah, right, absolutely.
So
right.
I gave it back to him, and it was bad. It was bad. But other than that, though, one thing I learned, was to say no, and another one was just stay true to yourself. Like, be honest, and be honest. Just y'all. Be honest, man. Be honest, because that was dumb.
So, One last question before we play our game. What is like protecting your peace look like for you? Like how do you stay checked in with yourself on a regular day? What does that look like?
That's a good question. I feel like protecting my peace, man, is spending alone time with yourself. Like get to know yourself. One thing I do is I treat myself out to eat, whether that's going to, restaurants by myself and, I'm there, I'm happy, you know what I'm saying? And, I'm talking to people that's around me, and people that don't know me, you know what I'm saying? We could have an intellectual conversation for real and I could be myself without being judged. And another thing is I go to the beach a lot. I like going to the beach. I like to walk. Another one will be photography. Photography keep me sane. You know what I'm saying? Because, other than skating, I don't have to be around people. I'm around my surroundings. I'm around my environment. And whatever I choose my environment to be, that'll be that. And I cope with that. I enjoy walking on the beach. I enjoy walking at parks. I enjoy going to waterfalls. Like I'll be driving places by myself. I got me a truck. I turn that shit into a bed. For real, go give me something to eat and literally sleep in my truck. You know what I'm saying? I've taken naps in my truck. You know what I'm saying? So protecting your peace is just about just creating a space that only you could go to. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like your runaway, like where people can't find you. Like I have multiple places that even my mom don't know I'll be at, but that's where my peace is at. I could be grounded there. I could talk to myself. I could talk to God, and I could, I like to write too. You know what I'm saying? So I write down my emotions and how I'm feeling. Cause, life is, like I said, life is hard. Life is life. And I don't want to I don't want to give up on myself too easy. And my emotions get the best of me sometimes. Sometimes I distance myself and I don't know how to tell people that.
When your birthday?
September 11th. I'm a Virgo.
Oh, how cute. Yeah. My dad's a Virgo.
Yeah.
I fuck with Virgos. Y'all sweet.
Yeah. I don't know how to tell people.
And y'all hardworking people.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, I like that answer though. Like finding your peace is solitude. Like sometimes going back into yourself is the best way to be. A lot of people can't do that. People be scared to sit with themselves. It's like, damn, like you scared of yourself?
It took me a minute to get here.
Yeah, even for me.
It took me a minute to get here, but when I say like I'm happy, like I'm selfish, happy. Like some days I don't want to talk. I ain't got to tell you. I don't have to. You know what I'm saying? But when I do like come around, because I like to check up on my peoples too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you don't want to let off too much like energy to where you feel like it got to be reciprocated and you're heartbroken because you feel like you let off too much of that. And, you start feeling guilty because of you and your feelings and your emotions and you taking it out on people. It's just not the right way to go. So I've learned to be healthy with my own emotions and how I want to exert my, my energy sometimes. And it's helped me a lot for real because I've always been a person to just be hurt all the time, like in my feelings and shit. Like, but I've learned, man, to just, be to yourself, get to know yourself, like be happy of the shell that you live in.
Right. Make yourself at home with yourself. It's okay.
For sure.
This is your body, your mind, your soul. You you can't escape this until that day. Yeah. So you might, when you still waking up every day, you might as well make it the best. You might as well do something that you love to do and enjoy it with the people you love to be around and make memories and laugh and all of the good shit. Take trips.
Yeah.
Have you been out the country?
Not yet.
Oh, okay. Yes, you got to.
Yeah.
The world is big, and they waiting to see. You gonna get some beautiful pictures out the country for sure.
For sure. Yeah, yes. Hey, the world gonna know me. I promise you. That's something I've said, man. When I was just beginning, I said I'm gonna get to a place where my name gonna speak for itself. I don't have to no longer introduce myself.
Right.
And I feel like this is one of them confirmations again that, you know, people is now seeing me for who I am, for my business, for, you know, for the love and passion that I have for this photography, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And man, it's dope, you know what I'm saying? Because I really worked hard for this, man. Day in and day out, worked, no sleep.
Yeah.
Type shit. You know what I'm saying? No sleep.
Tell them what consistency is.
Man, and I was like, you know, I'm gonna post. I'm gonna work until my name get out there. Be in rooms that you ain't never been in. Yeah. Like, sacrifice yourself. Go in these rooms, even if you gotta pay. Take your camera, take yourself, whatever you do, take yourself into these rooms by yourself or with somebody that's like-minded, that's on the same page as you, and do it. Mm-hmm. Like don't even second guess it, because you might miss out on something. I didn't second guess nothing. I was scared, you know what I'm saying? And it's been dope. Like I said, it's been a journey, and I love it. Yeah. It's brought me here to have my first podcast.
All right, so now we about to play a game. Mm-hmm. All right? Mm-hmm. 3 truths and 1 lie. Okay? You are going to tell me 3 truths and 1 lie. It's going to be 4 things you tell me. Okay? And I'm going to have to guess which one is the lie out of all 4 things you told me.
All right.
Okay?
Let's do it.
So I'm gonna give you an example. I have 3 kids. I'm in school. I'm 5'9", and I jumped out of a moving car. Which one you think a lie?
You jumped out of a moving car.
You think that's the lie out of all that?
You jumped out of a moving car?
Hold on. I said I have 3 kids. I said I'm in school. I'm 5'9", and I jumped out of a moving car.
Okay, you got 3 kids.
Okay, yeah. See, you gotta listen, man. You gotta match it up. You know what I'm saying? So this how we, break and getting to know each other.
All right, babe.
All right. So it's your turn.
I fell out of a car. A child.
A child? What? You got a child?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Got a child. Fell out of a car. Dang, I can't.
Look.
I'm sorry. It's just this thing.
Oh,
just really disturbed me.
It's all good.
But yeah. So look. So, dang. All right. So look. Basketball player fell out of a car. I have a child, and I have a clothing line.
So one of them is a lie.
One of them is a lie.
You got a kid.
That's for sure the truth. I'm just playing.
No, that's the lie?
Yeah, that's the lie.
Oh, okay, I got it.
But I did fall out of a car though.
How'd that happen? You and I both, clearly, huh?
Yeah, I fell out of a car.
What was your situation?
I was in Houston. I was drunk.
Oh shit.
Hanging out the car. Yeah, my friend did a donut.
Oh damn.
And I flew out the car.
My story way more tragic than that.
Yeah, flew right out the car. I did not care about myself but my Jordans, because I bought some new Jordans. God. And I scuffed my Jordans, and yeah, it was a wrap.
That's a damn shame.
While I'm bleeding on my hand and my knees.
As long as them J's good, you was straight,
right.
Huh?
My J's was fucked.
I'm crying.
And I was like, oh my God, no, my Jordans.
Didn't care about your hands and shit, though.
Yeah, my hands was, not even looking like this. Yeah, it's crazy.
That's fucking crazy. Okay, so I want to do one more round. Okay. Go. It's you.
I could cook. I'm a chef.
Wait, is those 2 different things?
No. I just want to rephrase it like that. Okay. So chef. I can swim. I'm not very good at this. I can't even think that far ahead. I'm over trying to think of jokes and shit. I can't even do it. I can't even think of...
I probably should have did reverse, like 3 lies.
And 1 truth. Yeah.
Hey, you good at lying?
I mean, nah. I'm really not, though. Like I've never played this game before, so it's like this shit just caught me off guard.
I made it hard. It's all good.
It's like trying to really think. Like
you gotta think.
Like damn. Like all right, I got friends that's really good at this. They could probably play it better than me. I know they can, but yeah, they come up with some shit for real.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got another game. It's okay. So it's called What's Your Favorite? So I'm gonna just throw out like subjects, right? Like food, blah blah blah, and then you just tell me what your favorite is.
Okay.
Okay. So food.
Candy.
Show. Wait, your favorite food is candy?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I like candy.
Oh my god.
I got a sweet tooth.
For dinner?
No, I'm just playing. Like nah. I said candy. Nah, my favorite food would probably have to be man, tacos.
Black people tacos or Mexican?
Oh, black people tacos.
Okay,
for sure with ketchup.
Okay, show.
Man, my favorite show would probably have to be, man, the Bernie Mac show.
Of all time?
Of all time.
Oh wow. Okay. Song.
Man, my favorite song that I listen to like all the time. Man, it would probably have to be Nipsey Hussle. Nipsey Hussle. 7 days a week.
Oh yeah, that's one of my favorite songs too.
7 days a week will be
that
my
whole
favorite
album.
song. Yeah, that whole album is a slapper, but 7 days a week is by far like one of my favorite songs by Nip.
Okay. Day of the year. Favorite day of the year.
Favorite day of the year? Man, I feel like I would have to take it back to 2015, August. Like we had some fun. That's when I first went to Atlanta to go skate with my team. And when I say that we had a ball, that whole memory is just, it's vivid for real. Like we had some times for real. But yeah, it would probably have to be 2015 era, 2016 for sure. I've had some good times in them years for sure.
Sports team.
Lakers.
Okay.
All day.
You said that quick. Niggas don't play about the Lakers.
Oh, nah. Lakers all day.
Yeah. Y'all trying to speak nicely right now,
We trying to, man. Hopefully we could beat Denver, but we did good with the Warriors. You know, I feel like if we could do that with them, then you know, hopefully we could overcome Denver, because Denver ain't no joke, man. Like, you know, you don't want to underestimate them. But
good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
Going outside on them.
Yeah.
And then favorite celebrity.
Man, my favorite celebrity would probably have to be, excuse me, man, it would probably have to be either Steve Harvey or Kevin Hart.
Steve Harvey?
Steve Harvey is good. I really enjoy him. Like,
what you
real.
like him on? What's that show? Family Feud.
Family Feud, hilarious. His talk shows, man, be good.
Yeah,
Kevin Hart.
He some shit.
Kevin Hart, I like him because his entrepreneurship.
Yeah,
you know, I feel like his level, man, is just, his entrepreneurship is on a whole nother level. Like I watched him start from the bottom when he was Def Comedy Jam, like, you know, starting out. You know what I'm saying, and to see where he at, man, and you know, his struggles, you know, and he's like me, you know, and I'm him, and he pushed out, you know, his documentaries and stuff like that on his life. You know, like I feel like one of my favorite ones is Don't Fuck This Up. I think I done watched that shit like 5 times. And I'm just like, damn, like this nigga is really, like really putting himself out there, like on Jump Street with everything that he held, you know, he held himself accountable for most of his actions and stuff like that. And people still didn't want to accept him. Yeah, it was crazy. But Kevin Hart will be one of them. Man, I have another one too. I feel like another celebrity that I admire will probably have to be, man, I don't want to get caught in between the two. But another one will probably have to be, Man, I definitely enjoyed Bernie Mac as a celebrity too. Like Bernie Mac was like an uncle to me, and I still watch his comedy shit on YouTube. I feel like that shit would never die. But he's taught me a lot, for real, like a lot, for real. Like,
they was like, he's the TV dad.
For real. But for real, like I watch him for real. You gotta
cancel out Bill Cosby ass for Bernie Mac.
For sure. But yeah, for sure, like Kevin Hart, for sure, and The Rock. You know, The Rock is one of them too. Like, he's a celebrity I want to meet for sure. You know, because his entrepreneurship and his level of just like in the movie, like when he left wrestling, I ain't gonna say he left wrestling, but when he went into like the career of like acting and doing movies and stuff like that, I feel like he just plays the perfect role for whatever he stepped foot in. And I just feel like that's just so dope. Like, that's so dope. Like, and he's like one of my favorite wrestlers too. So, but The Rock, like his entrepreneurship, Kevin Hart, they just, my favorites. And I look up to that, and I just commend them of their work, and I just be like, you know what, that's what I want to be. Like, you know, I want to be, you know, just all grind and say that I've done this, I've done that, I got this behind my name, and you know, and even go further. I don't know what I'm capable of doing, but I want to have like multiple things behind my name.
Oh yeah.
So just not just photography, like just not for just photography, but just other things too. Like, you know, I definitely see myself starting my own clothing line one day, and you know, and doing many other things. So
just keep doing what you're doing.
For sure.
And thank you for playing this game, even though you lost the first game.
I did. You can have that one. You can have that one.
But you got the second one. It's all good.
You can have that one.
You got it. You got it back. Sure. But the next time you come, you better have this motherfucking shit.
I will.
Okay?
For sure.
You better be practicing how to lie.
I will.
All right. So, any shout outs you want to give? Like your brands, your people?
Yeah, I mean, we could shout out, man, my whole brothers, man. Like, they, you know, they know who they are, man. They brothers from the media team, man. Like Gwen's Lens, you got 7 Shooter. You got a lot of these dudes, man. They're just like, they're dope. So I would have to go on Instagram and say their names, whatever, but it's a lot of them though, for real, that I fuck with, that I admire. And you know, but skating wise, like, you know, shout out to my team, Skate Mafia. Shout out to all the skaters that's out there. If you see this, salute. You know what I'm saying? It's all love. Shout out to my musician friends too, man. You know, I got a lot of them. My boy Leonard, Code on keys. My boy Kylan, Code on the guitar. Wendell, everybody. It's a few drummers out there too. But and most importantly, man, let's just shout out to my moms. You know, I made it. See me? But yeah, you know, shout out to everybody, man. You know, it's all love from this end. It's all love, for real. And I love y'all. And yeah, cool.
Yeah, for sure. Well, let the people know where they can find you on Instagram, your photography page, your personal page, if you want to throw that out there, websites, anything like that.
Okay, well, my photography name is Nice with the Lens. That's NICEWIT period THALENZ. It's kind of ghetto. So, but yeah, Nice with the Lens. They can find me. I don't have a Twitter no more. Facebook, I barely be on that. So, but my website is currently under construction, so that's kind of down. But for sure, Instagram. You can find me everywhere on there. You know, I shoot everywhere. You can find me at the Day Parties LA if you want to come have yourself a good time at Day Parties. Check out Day Party LA. Check out Tropical Day Party LA. Check out my boy DJ WizKid. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to Everyday People. Y'all dope. And Black on the Block. If y'all see this, man, I hope y'all do. If y'all see this, y'all dope. I done been there a few times. Shout out Legendary Shoots or Legendary Shots. She's by far like one of the best female photographers I know out here. Okay. She's just so dope. And then shout out to Ebony Beach Club.
Oh yeah, they went up this year.
Oh yeah.
Wait, last year.
Yeah, last year. I went on the last day of last year, man. It was crazy. I said I'll be back, but this year is kind of like iffy for them. So, but I say I'm gonna still support them for sure. So the next event, I will be there.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm gonna be there too.
You know what I'm saying? So
with my 2-piece on. Because I've been working out.
Yeah, I'm gonna have my stomach out this year. Let's get it.
I'm gonna have my stomach out too.
Shoot.
But yes, everybody make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, Ayana.Audible, YouTube, all my streaming platforms, Ayana.Audible. And yeah, thank y'all for tuning in.
Thank y'all for tuning in.
Yes, sir. Thank you for coming.
You're welcome.
Was dope.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me. Thank you for, hitting me up saying that, this was on the table for me. So, I'm happy I took it for sure.
For sure. And I wish you the best. I know you going to grow and keep glowing and growing and I can't wait to see it. You know what I'm saying? Because, we going to have this. We locked in now.
For sure. For sure.
All right. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Deuces.
Innovative. But if you're one of them niggas who tell girls, hey, come to the club with me, I got a bottle. The pretty girls don't like that. They catch on quick. You got a bottle of Stoli vodka. Niggas is getting great booze and shit. And you got a listen.
They picking up the bottle like, what's this?
They all turning up at your table with you, right? And then that bottle come out. Nigga, they leave. And that's how other promoters end up taking your girls. Because the other promoter, he done brought Patron out. He done brought 1942 out. He got bottles coming out. The girls like, oh, I want to party with him.
Bitches be paying attention to that? I mean, I guess. I don't know.
You would too, man. Listen,
I don't be giving a fuck. I swear. I be wanting to go to the club to actually, have fun. Like, I go to actually dance.
Do you go to sweat?
Not for real, but I end up doing it, right? Because there be so many fucking people in there. I be in the crowd. I don't be in the section sometimes. So I'll be with all the musts. You know what I'm saying?
All the musts.
All this funky motherfuckers. Like, I'll be there.